All right. Hi guys. I was not planning on making this video, but I did have a ton of questions in my comments on my last video welcoming Alfred to our home, so I thought I would just kind of just go over everything that has happened in the last month or so. And I was kind of just hoping that I didn't need to make this video, but I totally understand why I do, because so many of you guys were so invested in Augustus's story. So yeah, I thought I would just, I guess, make a formal video about it so that we can kind of address it and then move on. And yeah, it's definitely not something that I'm like really looking forward to talking about, but we'll get through it. So starting, oh man, when was this? Like a month ago. Somebody wants in my room. Okay, anyway, let me go let them in. Okay, sorry, the dogs wanted in the room. They wanted to be a part of the fun. Anyway, so about a month ago, I mean, obviously, as you guys all know, Augustus had cancer. So they had told us that he had a week to 2 weeks to live. So we kind of we did literally everything that the vet recommended, and we did extra stuff, like we took him to a natural doctor to do acupuncture, which if you are ever interested in doing acupuncture for your dog, we saw really positive results. He was very relaxed and like pain-free afterwards, which was very nice. So yeah, anyway, he was very happy the entire time we had him. He was full of life, so fun, just a very energetic dog. And as you guys saw in like all the videos, like he was loving life. But yeah, the vets told us that when things got bad, they were gonna get really bad. So anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try to not be emotional. So yeah, that's pretty much it. One night he was just in a lot of pain. Yeah, we took him to the hospital, and she gave us like 2 options, but none of them were like promising. And so I'm just gonna try to get through the rest of this really quickly. But anyway, we never wanted him to live a painful life, and we never wanted to be selfish about it. And he gave us a sign that that was it, and he lived his 2 weeks, which was like, you know, the maximum, and that was amazing. And yeah, him and Archie had the best, I think, month together. And I'm just like so grateful for everyone that was so like worried about him and that kept him in their thoughts. And yeah, definitely a amazing dog. And we are also so grateful for literally every single vet that he worked with. They were all so nice, and after he had passed, they sent us all letters, which was just amazing, I guess. Oh, sorry, this is like just not enjoyable, but anyway, that is what happened. I know I never made a formal video because it's definitely not something that I enjoy talking about, but I owe it to you guys. So that is the update on Augustus, and it warms my heart knowing that all of you guys were concerned about him, and knowing that he will be loved forever. So a few days after, we had been talking to some people, and they were like, the the best way to get over a dog is to get another one, which I know that sounds so crazy, but I mean, our original motivation to get a second dog was so that Archie wasn't alone and he just wanted to have someone to play with. He loves other dogs and he was just kind of like bored of just having us. Like he just wanted someone to play with. So we thought about it long and hard, and then we decided that that was the best decision. We saw how happy Archie was with Augustus, and so we didn't want to just pull that away from him and not have a sibling again. So we made the decision to get another dog, and that is where little Alfred came from. It definitely was not an easy decision, and I know a lot of you guys are probably shocked or confused or just like, why did you get another dog so soon? And I don't really think that there's a right waiting time. I don't think that there's like, okay, in exactly like this much time you can get another dog. And it just felt right to us, so that's why we did it, and we're very happy that we did it. Archie is very happy, and I will say at first it was kind of like, dang, we miss Augustus, like things are so different, like, you know, obviously this puppy has his own personality and everything, and we kind of were just like taken back for a second because we're like, oh, like this really makes you miss Augustus. But now that we've had him for a few days, that's totally gone. He has his own personality. He is just like so sweet and so loving and like just bringing us so much joy, and we're so happy that we made this decision. And I don't ever want anyone to fault anyone for when they decide to get another dog. It is totally up to the owner's decision. Some people will never get another dog again because it's just really a painful process. But that, I mean, it was very, don't get me wrong, very painful for us. But we knew that this was the right decision, and that we pretty much really did this for Archie because he was just so happy and had so much fun. And he is the exact same way with Alfred. He is having so much fun. They are playing all the time, and we're just really happy we made the decision. And we had a lot of time to process between Augustus passing and getting Alfred. And while it is still painful to talk about, I think it always will be, I'm just really happy, I guess, with our decision. And yeah, I just hope that that answers a lot of your guys' questions. And I'm very sorry that I never made a formal video. I don't know if it'll ever be easy to talk about. And I know a lot of you guys probably don't follow their Instagram, which is where I did do a formal post on there kind of explaining the events that happened, and all of that. So I understand that a lot of you guys may not follow on Instagram, so I thought I would make this video. So yes, Augustus we did put down. It was a very sad and hard decision, but he gave us signs that it was what needed to be done, and we know that he lived pain-free up until that last day. And the vet told us when he was going to decline in health, it was going to be rapid, it was going to be painful, and it was going to be horrible. We didn't want any of that, so I think we made the right decision, and I also think we made the right decision getting Alfred. And don't get me wrong, it was a hard decision deciding on if we should get Alfred, because it kind of felt like maybe we were replacing Augustus, and that's not it at all. I think if anything, we were just moving on with life and giving another puppy a very happy home with a brother that was going to love him like no other. And yeah, we are just very lucky that we were able to get another dog as soon as we were. And things just work out how they're supposed to, and I will always consider Augustus one of our puppies. We've had 3 puppies in our life so far, but we just have 2 with us now, and they are best buds. They are literally like laying together right now. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this other than the key takeaway is just don't ever fault anyone or judge anyone for getting another dog when they decide to, or maybe if they don't decide to. Just let them be, because everyone grieves differently, and I'm happy with our decision and I feel good, and it's definitely helped me move on with life, because that's what happens in life. You have to move on, and that is what we're doing, and we are having so much fun, and I am just so excited for all of our videos that we have coming up with Alfred, and I want all of you guys to also be excited for him. And while we will all miss Augustus like crazy, I am so happy that you guys are welcoming Alfred into the family and loving him just as much as Augustus. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. I hope that answers any of your guys' questions. If you have any other questions, you can leave them in the comments. I am usually very good at responding to questions, but I might not respond if it is something that I'm just not ready to talk about. But if you have any other questions about like anything else, you can leave them in the comments below. And I just love reading all the comments and seeing all the nice things. You guys are all so kind and so nice, and just I am very grateful for everyone, and just like a great community. But anyway, I'm done rambling. I just feel like I'm not really sure what I'm saying anymore, because this was not a fun video to film. But I promise I have more exciting videos coming that are more happy, and yeah, I'm just very excited about them. So if you are not subscribed, please be sure to subscribe, because like I said a million times, I've got lots of videos coming of these two cuties right here. And I mean, I would say give it a thumbs up, but like this isn't really like a fun video to be like, but you still can, because it helps me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for caring about Augustus. Again, it means the world to me. He deserves all of the love and caring. He was the most amazing puppy ever, and he will be missed.